You're listening to Edge Radio TV. The views and opinions expressed in this program are that of the hosts or guests, and not the Edge Radio Network or its advertisers or affiliates.
Hey, what's up, what's up? Hey,
what's up, everybody?
Welcome to another show of I'm Just Saying Live. This is me, Bridgett, and
Simply Tennille in the building. How you doing?
Hey, girl. I am missing you.
Oh, girl, I'm missing you too, but I had to get up out of there. Deuces, H-Town. I am on my way to Daytona, like I told y'all I would be, to celebrate Bike Week. Ooh, it's the 80th anniversary, and I cannot wait to get there.
Awesome. Well, safe travels, and I'm so happy to have you on while you are in the airport. What is it like? How has it been traveling today?
There are people everywhere. I just must say that. But I am very happy. Delta is one of the airlines that I've found that is actually keeping people kind of spread out. So I do have somebody here in the row with me, but they're, over there. Okay. We're just going to play. Look, they're over there. We're going to play like nothing's going on behind me right now. But yeah, see how it's nice and empty today compared to normal. Sometimes when I jump on planes, it's been pretty packed. So this is refreshing, if you will.
Nice. So how long until you guys take off?
It's going to be real quick here, I'm sure. So I'm going to roll with you as long as I can. Y'all know I couldn't leave my baby behind,
Yeah, I know, but it's okay.
So let's have a little bit of fun with this. What you got up first, Bridgett?
So what I have up first is we got some merch, y'all.
Definitely gotta go buy those shirts, y'all. Support us.
Yes, we got some merch, and we are so excited that we have our I'm Just Saying Live t-shirts, and we have them in black and white, and we have some other ones coming soon, so stay tuned for those details.
It's okay, keep going.
Okay. I'm just saying they're giving you all the little stuff before they take off. So also, let's get to this mandate yesterday. Houston restaurants and businesses grapple with the end of the COVID restrictions. And I was surprised to see, because I was out yesterday, that there were some restaurants and businesses who still have the mask mandate up. And so that's good that they're able to do what they want to do. What do you think about that, Tennille?
I think that it's absolutely amazing. I think that people need to keep the mask on. I think it's way too early to kind of cut things off, especially since people are just now getting vaccinated. People haven't even finished getting their dosage of the vaccines, and you're going to already take the masks away. I'm very happy to see that the airlines are still, going through with the mask mandate. Everybody is required to still have on their mask the entire flight. So I'm happy about that as well.
Well, that's good. So just know here too in Houston, the businesses are using their own discretion. So some have taken signs down and some have not. So I guess it's just up to the individuals. So moving in, Houston City Council approves a plan to lower exorbitant water bills from the winter storm. So that's a good thing. They unanimously.
Well, people have taken to Facebook, and they've definitely been receiving those bills. Another friend of mine just received a $500 bill. So that is still a lot for somebody to come out of their pocket, especially during COVID right now, when people were just now starting to get back on their feet.
Exactly. So they voted unanimously to approve a plan, and what they're going to do is look at their bills from February and previous months over the past 12 months, and whichever is the lowest one since that's what they'll be charged for. So that's a good thing that they are taking the initiative to help Houstonians out.
Everybody also please be on the lookout, because we're kind of heading into tornado season. So here we are. We're already still in a pandemic that has gone on for a year at this point. Then we just had the winter storm, and now it's tornado season. So everybody be careful. Make sure that you have your house properly. I want to consider it winterized because it won't be winter anymore. It'll be spring, and it's a completely different type of preparation that you need to take for that. Make sure you have those sandbags in case of flooding and things like this. Just keep things on hand. That's what I like to do.
That's good. That's true. That's some good advice, Tennille. So also, I don't know if people know this, but the Texas foster care system hits a crisis point with 186 children sleeping in offices.
Oh my gosh.
Did not know that. Yeah. The Protective Services reported that last month and during any other month, at least 5 years as the pandemic exacerbates, that this is the highest that children have been displaced. And they're
you know that this is kind of a personal story for me, and I want you guys to know that there are children out there who need you. I know that there's tons of parents out there who can take in other kids and, just are afraid because you don't know what you're going to get. But there are so many children out there who need somebody in their life to really take a hold and, just kind of run with it and be the parent. And it's not their fault, the situation that they're in. They're children.
Exactly. And hopefully those babies will get some homes real soon, because that's sad that they have to sleep in offices. So moving on to world news, Congress finally passed the $1.9 trillion COVID relief bill. So checks are expected next week. What do you think about that, Tennille? You give it a thumbs up?
Hurry up and get these people they check. I'm just saying, because everybody's been waiting. People made sure that they filed their taxes on time, scared that they weren't going to get a little stimulus check. Y'all I know everybody wanted it. It's free money. I can't be mad at you, but I just want to see what's going to happen on the back end, like I said. But I did take time. I told you, and I checked out on Taxcaster, and they're really not taking that much money away. I thought that they were going to penalize people for receiving the stimulus checks, and I didn't see any big, withdrawal. It wasn't a huge change in the amount of money that people were getting back. I just kind of plugged in some fake numbers to see what it was going to do, and it didn't change it up that much. So I'm glad I was able to sneak and do that little piece of research, if you will.
But I'm glad you did that, and because they were planning on doing that, so you were right, in thinking that. But they filed another bill, I think, or something, so that Americans would not be penalized, because at first, if you owed the federal government or anyone else, they were going to take that money and put it towards what you owed them. But they had to go back and make a change or an addendum and ask that Americans not be penalized if they owed the IRS, that the government couldn't take that money.
Right, because this time right now is really unprecedented. This has not ever happened before, and not only do they not know how to deal with it, people don't know how to deal with it. People are still at risk of losing their place to stay. So not only will children be in a situation where they don't have a home, there's about to be a lot of adults put out on the street if the right rules and bills don't go into place.
Exactly, I agree. Also, moving on to our favorite topic, coronavirus. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that is not our favorite topic. We want to be done with this. I want to be done with this mask, even though you can see it's pretty stylish. I got a Houston Livestock Show and Radio mask on they gave me.
Oh, it's cute. I know we want to be done with this and done with the mask and move on. However, I had to bring it to the attention of our viewers that a contagious UK variant of COVID-19 has been found widespread in Houston's wastewater.
Oh my gosh. And it's probably because when the system went down, everything was still getting pushed through those pipes that had not been processed.
Exactly.
But we didn't hear about that part on the news.
No, you didn't. Because the Houston Health Department, they did a widespread sample testing of Houston's 39 plants. And out of the 39 plants, 31 has this UK variant in it.
Here's the next thing. a lot of people, people who haven't been to Houston don't realize just how many different cultures are here in Houston. There are so many different nationalities just in the city of Houston alone. Houston is one of the largest growing cities, in the world, if you will. Rapid, and it's everybody, and I mean everybody. So you just never know when people are traveling, because travel is still open. When people are traveling, you just never know. And I'm just afraid that they're going to make it where you have to have the vaccine to be able to travel. And I don't want that.
Oh, well, that's not cool. Because what if I don't want
it
to
would
take
protect
the vaccine?
if it's working, it would be great. If it was something that people could know what the end result was going to be, it would be great. But seeing as how we don't know those things, and they can't make it mandatory for people to take it because it's against the Constitution, then here we are. We're at odds.
Right, because it's by, what do you call that? Those people are saying it's my God-given right if I want to take the shot or not.
It is. And even like they were saying with the mask, I know everybody was saying, no, just put on the mask, and making people seem like they were done for not wanting to wear it. But it is their right. They can decide what to do with their own person.
Right. I want to shout out to some of our viewers real quick. Rhonda Ray, thank you for tuning in. And Connie Trulux, hey girl. So how much time we have with you, Tennille? Hello.
As you can hear, it's not that much. I think they're trying to get people situated, but don't worry about that. I'm gonna be good, but y'all just make sure you follow me this weekend, because I'll be going on live on Instagram from our IJS page. I'm sure that you'll see plenty of custom Harleys that you will love. Okay, so I'll probably be on the back of a bike a couple of times. Y'all need to see, they say reds turn heads, so I got some hair color going on here. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yes, I love it. So yes, guys, please make sure you follow Tennille.
We'll have a little bit of fun with this weekend.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about what you're doing out in Daytona.
Okay, so what I do is I work for African-American bike designer named Dale Battle, who is a fabricator. He does all of the creation on these bikes, and they look amazing. So when you see them, they have really nice paint jobs. They have air ride on them, all different types of stuff that a lot of biker people, would know what I'm talking about. So when you see them, I can't wait, because you'll get some really good pictures, and there's a ton of color variations from purple to red to, he doesn't just keep it simple.
Nice.
So I really like working with him because he's different. And so this is one of the times when everybody normally comes out and they bring their baddest bikes, their baggers. There's going to be baggers here. I'm not really a big wheel bagger fan, but I know everybody likes the bikes with the big, huge wheel on the front, just because they look really nice and funky, and it, kind of puts you in the old mind of a chopper. So, I'm going to have some fun, and I'm going to do some work at the same time. And I'm also going to be spreading the word about I'm Just Saying Live. So you need to do the same thing when you guys get the opportunity. Make sure that you spread the word about I'm Just Saying Live, and tell everybody that this is the best show / podcast, whatever you want to call it, because we like to have fun, and we always bring you really great information. And I'm going to let you live at Bike Week this weekend through me. I love to let people live vicariously through me.
Well, all right then. So thank you, Simply Tennille. Safe travels. If you're able to pop back in by the time you land, please do. I miss you, and we are going to be right back.
EDGE is about community, synergy, and empowerment.
The responsibility be on this? Should we have had a national plan, or should
that the government needs to get out of the way and let people figure it out?
What do you do for your face? So I do have a skincare line called Infinity Skincare. And welcome back to How You Living on Edge Radio Live. So to Jennifer, I'm just saying live, and I'm out.
Peace.
And say we not working, okay?
You cannot say we not working.
Say that we are.
No, they're just ready to get back out there and start sexing up other people.
Yeah.
That we weren't interested in any silver medals. If they wanted to give us the gold medal that we earned.
各位亲爱的观众，我是富卡，今天又到了我们 It's a hotel kind of vibe.
Well, I mean,
we're
sure
turning
like,
down
to
to
hear
here's
you
the dinner,
complaining
man.
about the cheap sensation cocktail. This is our first mixed cocktail. We have
Three.
very good margarita.
Folks, as always, this is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get, right? So to the Edge Radio Network, we are going to be bringing you continuous, interesting conversations, interesting encounters, interesting experiences, education, knowledge, and a lot of laughs and a lot of fun, folks. So you don't want to miss it. So
when people stop talking to each other, society is on the edge. Let's bring them back. Edge Radio, because truth still matters.
Welcome back. We are here at 415 West Gray Street at Midtown Bar and Grill, and we welcome you guys to come down and be a part of our studio audience. This is me, Bridgett, and I have the lovely Simply Not Tennille. She's still with us. So we're going
trying to hold on as long as I can. Luckily, they're moving a little slow.
Good. So we're going to move into a little celebratory story real quick. Chili's is celebrating an anniversary with $3.13 margaritas and $30 gallons of margaritas to go that you can take home and have your own margarita.
Oh, wow. I'm here for the margaritas, but Chili's, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You need to do something with that menu.
Well, you know, they're known for the margaritas. They were actually started here 46 years ago in Texas. So isn't that something? So I guess we'll have to go get a margarita when you get back home.
I'm happy for any business that has survived this long, especially with all the things that have been going on, ups and downs, lefts and rights. You know, businesses are hard to run, and that's a huge change. So congratulations, Chili's.
Yes, congratulations, Chili's. Now, Tennille, talk about this Alex project is officially out today.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I was able to be one of the privileged members of this virtual, because this is why I thought it was cool. It was a virtual listening party that we attended for Alex. He's an artist out of Atlanta. He raps, he sings, he has all the pieces to the puzzle. Nice. And if you have not heard his music, you know, I brought it to you one more time in my Simply.Tennille 365 blog, but I'm gonna tell you, it's amazing. So I hope that you were able to pull up the link, Bridgett, so that we could hear a little bit of his music. He is phenomenal. And the name of this project is From a Seed, okay? And he's talking about, you know, his maturity, you know, like growing up, you know, from teeny tiny. He has his grandmother in here who has excerpts. She has passed on now, but she played a very integral part in raising this young man. And it's an absolutely wonderful project. Through and through. He also has a special feature on here with Miss Keke Palmer. So that song is great. Okay.
Well, good. We're having just a little technical difficulty, so we're not able to play the music. So
All right, no problem.
So we're gonna move on.
Were you able to pop up a picture of Alex? I know a lot of young girls may like this picture. I thought it was very kinky, if you will.
No, wasn't able to get a picture either.
Okay, gotcha. I sent it over
with the link. I know, and the link is, I don't know.
Okay,
he's
gotcha.
not able to access it. So let's move on to a little bit of sports. WNBA player Maya Moore says she won't return for the 2021 WNBA season. She's a four-time WNBA champion, and she was working on a case to free Jonathan Irons, who she actually got married to.
We have talked about this story before on I'm Just Saying, and I love it, but I hate it at the same time, you know, because a lot of people made this about the fact that they are in a relationship. You know, they knew each other very early on, and now people are trying to make it like he took advantage of her to get her to do this and to get her to you know, plead for him to be able to get out of jail. And so I love the love story part of this thing, but at the same time, you know, I hate that it has that negative downside where people are saying that, you know, he manipulated her into using her fame to get him out of jail.
Well, they're saying that, you know, of course that's not true, and that they both intend to continue to advocate for criminal justice reform. So they're coming together, and that's what she's going to focus her efforts on instead of playing basketball. So, you know, I think it's
I like that, and everybody has to have a mission. You know, exactly. I like doing charity work as well, so everybody's got to be able to have a mission.
I agree. I mean, why not use your platform? I mean, Kim Kardashian used hers, so why not? So let's go ahead to our PSA. If your dream is to be on TV or behind the scenes of a dynamic organization that is on the move, why not start your journey here at The Edge? Here you will learn from industry professionals. Stop dreaming what could be a reality and make it a reality. Email your reel or resume to imjustsayinglive@gmail.com today. So we are going to move on because it's Women's History Month, right? And we are celebrating the year of the hustler. And Michelle Obama is going to be inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. So what do you think about that?
I thought that story was super amazing. You know, she is a beautiful woman inside and out. All of the initiatives that she does to children and things like this, I think that she really deserves it. And I'm super excited about this.
Yeah,
I'm pushing back. I'm also pushing back, Bridgett. It looks like you're going to lose me here.
Oh, okay. Bye.
But I'm happy to have left you on Michelle Obama. Bye, everybody. I'll talk to you later.
Safe travels. Okay, so our first lady, well, former first lady, she's still our first lady. She'll be inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame, and it'll be the Hall of Fame's class of 2021. Also in women's history, I found this story very interesting. Shireen Campbell, she turned a $3,400 tax refund into a side hustle. And you know, we're celebrating the year of the side hustle or the hustler, and now that $3,400 tax refund is earning her $12,000 a month from an online business she calls My Little Magic Shop, and she sells crystals, herbs, and oils. You know, she graduated from New York University with a degree in journalism, and she has been working her side business. And 5 tips on how she accomplished this. She divided up how she'd spend her tax refund. She researched what she needed to start her business. She used her resources, and she kept her day job. And she set goals, and the goal she has is that if she saves $60,000 from her side business and it begins to bring in $20,000 a month, then she will leave her day job. So kudos to Shireen Campbell. You guys can learn something from her. You can have a side hustle, keep your day job, and then when your side hustle turns into your main source of income, then you can let go of your main job. So if you can do it, you can always do it. So stay positive. Okay, so do we have time to move into entertainment news, Vince? All right, so we are about to go into entertainment news with me. This is me, Bridgett. Yay! So we're going to start out with Beyonce thanking Meghan Markle for her courage and her leadership. So Beyonce is showing love for Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. The superstar singer on Tuesday posted to her website a message of support, writing, "Thank you, Meghan, for your courage and leadership. We are all strengthened and inspired by you." As you guys know, her and her husband Harry, Prince Harry, were on the Oprah Winfrey with what is it? My Life. What is it? I forget the name of it, but at this moment the name escapes me. But anyway, she was on with Oprah, and they were talking about everything that's happened, you know, to them, why they left the castle and everything else. And the castle, or England, you know, they have since responded to them saying that they didn't know. So I find that very interesting, that all the things that they went through, they didn't realize that it was that serious. So moving on. Anyway, Beyonce's message comes just days after Meghan and Prince Harry, you know, bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which the couple spoke for the first time since stepping back as their roles with the royals and the British family. Now, this story will not go away. I'm not sure why, but a new victim claims she was drugged and trafficked by T.I. and Tiny. Guys, I don't know. This keeps coming up. They keep saying that all the allegations are not true, but people seem to be coming out of the woodworks. I'm not sure what's going on here, but another woman has joined the victims, accusing rapper T.I. and his wife Tiny Harris of sexual assault, abuse, and drugging. A lawyer has stated that he is now representing a survivor who was drugged and trafficked by the two in Nevada, California, and Florida over 3 days. So they're still maintaining their innocence. I'm not sure where this is. I will keep up with this story for you guys, but it will not go away. So I don't know what's going on with that. Moving on, Santa Monica man who built Blackish Star in Romance Con is sentenced in LA. So this guy conned Jennifer Lewis, guys. So he romanced 3 women, including Blackish Star Jennifer Lewis, in order to con them out of money for his phony businesses. And he was sentenced on Tuesday to 8 years in prison. Now, do you guys think the punishment fits the crime? I don't know. Do you think 8 years is too long? I didn't even know that they were starting to sentence these guys for conning women out of their money. Antonio Wilson, who is 58 years old, of Santa Monica, was sentenced in a federal courtroom in Los Angeles and ordered to pay $272,000 in restitution. Will he pay it? We don't know. But I'll keep up with this story also. Now, Matthew Knowles slams Beyonce fans for making insulting comparisons to Chloe Bailey. Now, you all know that Beyonce mentors Chloe and Halle, and it turns out that Matthew Knowles is not exactly the biggest fans of the young R&B duo. He is stating that in a shocking interview with Leah Henry from Leah's Lemonade this week, he claims that it's insulting to think that the singers possess similar talent to his superstar daughter. I mean, people have talent, you know. I know Beyonce is Queen Bee, but she's not the only one who can sing, and she's mentoring these young ladies. So was he out of line for making such a statement? Who knows? I don't know. And so, also, coming to America, 2 creators shared canceled Soul Glow joke that Eric LaSalle turned down. So you guys remember in Coming to America, the first part, Soul Glow, let your soul glow. Eric LaSalle was the heir to the Jerry Curl, you know, scene, and he did not want to reprise his role. So what they were going to do was that he would come back in as Daryl, and he would be bald. He would have on a Jerry Curl wig, and some kind of way the wig would get taken off, and then he would spray the hairspray for the hair to grow back, called Soul Grow instead of Soul Glow, but nothing would happen. So that was supposed to be the joke. However, Eric LaSalle turned the role down because he is on Chicago, and he said it was a conflict of scheduling, and to be quite honest, when it came out, he just really didn't want to give the time to it. So I guess we kind of missed that part of Eric LaSalle being in there, but I mean, the movie is really good. Hope you guys have seen it. Also, The Equalizer has been renewed for season 2. So congratulations to Queen Latifah. Obviously, she's getting good ratings and people are really enjoying the show. Let's see here. So your affirmation for the day is: there are 2 ways of spreading light, to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. And that's from Edith Wharton. So that is it for your entertainment news. So guys, let's see what I got here. Did I do world news next? Okay, yeah, I did do world news. I didn't do social unrest. I have time for social unrest. Okay, so we're gonna take a break, guys. This is me, Bridgett, and we will be right back.
We work our whole lives to support our families. With one accident or illness, it can all be gone in an instant. Now there's a smart, affordable way to protect your family. Go to findhealthbenefits.com and discover low-cost life insurance for as little as $2 per month. Add to that a tax-deferred annuity that can help you protect your assets and grow your money for retirement. Learn more. Go to findhealthbenefits.com or call 877-235-6094. A critical illness can strike without warning and wipe out your life savings. In fact, it's the #1 reason for bankruptcy. Find Health Benefits offers an affordable solution. Get up to $50,000 if you get cancer, stroke, or a heart attack, giving you the peace of mind to focus on getting better while the plan helps you to pay your bills and medical expenses. Learn more. Go to findhealthbenefits.com or call 877-235-6094. 66% of seniors spend more time shopping for cable TV than Medicare plans. Most say because it's just too confusing. Laws change every year. The wrong plan could cost you thousands and prevent you from seeing the doctors you want. Introducing findhealthbenefits.com. Save time, save money, see specialists without referrals. Go to findhealthbenefits.com or call 877-235-6094 for this informative brochure.
Society is on the edge. Let's bring them back. Edge Radio, because truth still matters.
Edge Radio TV is holding auditions for new show hosts. Are you a subject matter expert, professional, influencer, book author, thought leader, or business owner with an educational or motivational platform? Then we want to meet you. Send a link of some of your work to edgeradio20@gmail.com and be sure to put audition in the subject line. Join the Edge Radio TV family. Edge TV, because truth still matters.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is me, Bridgett, with the I'm Just Saying Live morning show, and we are back, located here at 415 West Gray at Midtown Bar and Grill upstairs. We welcome you to come down and be a part of our studio audience as friends with Benny's, or you can check us out on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So before we went to break, we wanted to get into social unrest, and I have the story that Black and Hispanic communities grapple with the vaccine disinformation. So false information arrives on social media and fringe news sites, influencing people facing other hurdles to getting vaccinated. So people don't want to get vaccinated because there's misinformation about it out there. So until the facts are in, I don't think people are going to get it. They are trying to educate people. So they have this committee of people who are going around trying to get people to take the vaccine. Hispanics and Black people are the lowest number of people to receive the vaccine, whereas Caucasians and Asians are on a higher level to receive the vaccine. And a lot of people are mistrusting of the vaccine because of the Tuskegee experiment. So people are remembering that. And if you know your history, you know what that was about. So in honor of our host, Miss Simply Tennille, not being here, we are still going to do Tennille's touchy subjects. So today's touchy subject is, ultimately, we intend to promote knowledge through thought-provoking conversation in an attempt to have a positive effect on the community of educated listeners of the world. So here we are. Dear Tennille, a very close friend introduced her sister to my ex-husband. Now I have to cut her off. Why do women do this to each other? She knows he is a sore subject. So I don't really have anybody to banter off of except for Vince in the studio. You have any thoughts about that, Vince? No? Well, no, a very close friend introduced her sister to her ex-husband. And so now they're dating. And so now she has to cut her off. So why do women do this to each other? You know, she knows he was. Well, so her best friend, a very close friend, introduced her sister to her ex-husband. Right. And now they're together. Right. And so now she has to cut off her friend.
So which one is cutting off who?
That's a good question. There's a very close friend introduced her sister to my ex-husband. A very close friend introduced her sister to my ex-husband. Now I have to cut her off. Why do women do this to each other? She knows he was a sore subject.
So
I don't know.
My guess is it sounds like she introduced him, so she introduced her friend to her ex.
Right. And now her friend, yeah.
And so she cut her off?
Yeah, so it seems like she cut her off. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Here's the thing. I don't understand why people date their friends' exes. Like, there's so many people out there.
I know.
Like, why are you going after someone, especially, I don't know, and it's like, it's not like ex-husband?
Yeah, it's her ex-husband.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
And it's a terrible person for even
considering it. Yeah.
But for the friends, or like, you know, if that's your friend, like your homegirl, your best friend, whatever, your sister, whatever, and you doing that to your friend,
yeah, you gotta do that. You know, because for girl code, I know there's guy code, but for girl code, we don't do that. It's like an unwritten rule, and so we don't do that. You're not supposed to date your ex. You're not supposed to date my ex, and you were my friend. Guy code is different.
Guy code is different. It's different than guy code.
What's the guy code?
Guy code really is like if you identify that, you know, your homie might be able to make something happen, you can kind of step aside.
Really?
And let him do his thing. Really. You know, you might get some guys that's like, oh, you don't mess with my ex, but it's like if it was somebody from your past, you're not dealing for whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you root for your homie.
Really?
Yeah.
So does that make the woman look some kind of way?
No, it doesn't. Like, at least not in my eyes.
Okay.
I don't care. Like if I'm done with you and if I don't have feelings for you anymore.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. Now, like if you want to date a friend of mine, I'll give my friend a heads up as the kind of person you are. Like, you know, like if you done like some suspect things, I'll let you know that.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like,
that's surprising.
I wouldn't just like turn my friend loose on something. Like if I got information, if I got inside knowledge on this person,
yeah,
I'm gonna fill them in.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, well, see, that's the difference between men and women. Because women, we have this girl code where my ex is off limits. I don't care if we were together 20 years ago.
If it was some girl that I was in love with or whatever,
then it's different.
We had something deep.
Oh, okay.
Like I dated or talked to for a while.
Yeah, but this is this woman's ex-husband though,
yeah.
So that's a little different, I think.
What I'm saying for me, that's how it is for me. Like I know people who like they don't care regardless. But like for me, that would be my code. It's like
Someone commented on Facebook, said that they are exes. He is not coming back no matter who he's with. They're saying you need a mic. They can't hear you.
Yeah, I see it.
It's okay. But yeah, I agree. They're exes for a reason. Now, I don't have that issue, especially if Well, I don't know. I probably feel some kind of way with my ex-husband. I had to be honest, because we were together for 18 years, and if you were a friend of mine and you knew us while we were together, I'd probably have an issue with that. I'm just being honest. Although there's no bitterness, there's no anger. I wish him the best. Nothing but love. And we're not going to get back together. It's just this thing of, if it's your friend and it's a good friend and you were around us, then I don't know. For me, that's an issue, for me. But if it was somebody I dated back in high school or in college, it didn't work out. So we were exes for a reason. So anyway, comment real quick. If you have any other comments, let us know. Somebody said she was hanging out at their house during the marriage. I don't know. Tennille usually has a little piece that she holds back. And she couldn't be on because she is flying to Daytona. So I don't know the rest of it. So anyway, guys, I am not going to prolong this show any longer. You can still comment if you'd like to. Be sure to follow us at IJS Live on Instagram, and I'm Just Saying on Facebook. And you can follow me at This Is Me Bridgett on Instagram, or She Bridges Media Inc. And please tune in every Tuesday and Thursday from 8:30 to 10 a.m. And you are more than welcome to come down to 415 West Gray at Midtown Bar and Grill upstairs and be a part of our studio audience as part of our Friends with Bennies. We'd love to have you come and sit in and be with us. And to my girl, Simply.Tennille, you guys follow her on her social media at Simply.Tennille, as she will be posting everything at Daytona this weekend. I hope you guys have a safe weekend and an amazing weekend. Stay safe and mask up. Peace.